Hey there, my name is Matthew, and in this class we'll go through a sequence of poses, or a flow, for tight hips. Even if you don't have tight hips, this would be good for you if you're already fairly mobile in your hips and you're just looking for a little bit of release or to take them through their ranges of motion. This would be really good for you as well. All right, so when you're ready, let's start in down dog. All right, so just using down dog as a little bit of a settling pose, or a little bit of a hello to your body. But as you do this one, since we're going to be working on bringing more mobility or releasing tension through your hips, go ahead and bend one knee and then sway your hips from side to side. So bend one knee and then sway to the other side, bend the other knee, just a little bit of walking back and forth between the legs, but sway the hips as you do it, just a little bit of swaying to the hips. All right, and then once you get some of that swaying out of the way, come back through center in your dog pose, just normal dog pose. And then with an exhale, bring your right leg forward into pigeon pose. So your right knee behind your right wrist. And then lower yourself down. If you happen to be someone that is very tight in your hips, one, you're not alone. And two, it's pretty darn normal for most people. But if that is you, if your right hip is just like a mile away from the floor, then grab something that you can wedge underneath your buttock or your hips. And maybe that'll allow your outer hip just enough support that it can release a touch more into this position. If for any reason you're having knee pain, you have knee issues though, and you can't seem to find a position that works for you, then turn around onto your back, lie down on your back, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, and draw your knees in towards your chest. Grab onto your left leg somewhere, so your right hand will go in between the legs. You can do the same style of hip opening on your back in a variety of different ways, but that would be one way that is very broadly accessible for most bodies. So take another in-breath here. Another out-breath here. All right, and then bring your torso upright and step back to downward facing dog. All right. Again, once you get back to down dog, still a little bit of pedaling through the legs, a little bit of swaying to the hips, okay? All right, and then once you get back through center, your next exhale, go into pigeon pose on your left side. Same thing here. If you need to add a little bit of support to your pose, put a little bit more support into the pose by bringing something underneath your left buttock or even your left thigh, depending. Lower your hips down, lower your abdomen down, your torso and head down towards the floor. So we're going to use a little bit of just say gravity and time for most of this sequence. We will do a little bit of active work here and there, but just for now, just using a little bit of gravity and time to do some of the releasing and opening for us. So about 2 more full rounds of breath here. Just see if you can keep the jaw soft, tongue soft. All right, then your next inhale, bring your torso up. Step back to down dog as you exhale. All right. Now from here, go ahead and shift both your heels to the left. So come up onto the balls of your toes, shift your heels to the left, and bring the outer edge of your right foot more flat into the floor. So your right foot should be angled out about 45 degrees. Then bend your left knee. Bend your left knee deeply. Feel that stretch to the outer right leg, the outer right hip, the right side waist, and look to the right. One more breath here. Come back through center. All right, lift up onto the balls of your toes. Shift both your heels to the right this time, so second side. Once you have the feet turned out, bend your right knee deeply, and then rotate to the left. All right, so look underneath your left shoulder. Push down through your left foot. Let's take one more breath here. Come back through center as you exhale. Pause and down dog for the inhale. And then right leg forward into pigeon pose as you exhale. Again, if you need some props, grab your props, set them up. This one, come down to your forearms though. All right. From here, step your right hand out to the right. So out at a big step, pretty much off your mat there. And then lift your right shoulder and turn. So just going to angle the torso or change the positioning of the torso so we can get into a slightly different portion of your outer hip. If you happen to be doing this on your back, all you have to do is rock your hips a little bit to the right or the left. Both of them work, so try it out. You can rock the hips a little bit from side to side. Both of them work. It's totally fine. All right. And then come back through center. Bring your forearms down. Go ahead and square up your chest with the floor. So chest towards floor. And then walk your elbows to the left until your body says, can't go anymore. And then once you get out at that angle, step your right hand out as far away from your right hip as it can go. All right. So as you reach your right hand out there, your right hip's going to try to travel with the right hand. That's great. But actually, see if you can get it to not go with the right hand. Drop it down. Release it down towards the floor. All right. And then with the next in-breath, come back through center. Let's go to high push-up on your out-breath, plank pose. Plank pose for the inhale. Plank pose for the exhale. So just a little bit of midsection engagement. So draw your legs in towards one another as you pull your belly up and push the floor away. So hold for another in-breath. Let's pull back to down dog on your out-breath. Take a deep inhale here. Left leg forward into pigeon pose as you exhale. Great. Come down to your forearms. Stay right there for the out breath. But we're going to set up the twist. So go ahead and step your left hand out to the left. And then raise your left shoulder up. All right. So do pretty much keep the hips, the pelvis exactly where it's at, and lift your left shoulder and rotate. So essentially just drop that right hip down. Lift your left shoulder up and rotate, and just feel what that gets into or how that changes the sensation in your outer left hip. Your next exhale, come back through center, bring your forearms to the floor. So square your chest up, and then walk your hands to the right, walk your forearms actually to the right until your body says done. And then step your left hand out there at a diagonal, as far away from your left hip as you can get it. All right. But the outer left hip, keep it moving down towards the floor. So release it down, out and down. Nice long line through that left side waist there. And then with your in-breath, come back through center. Plank pose on your out-breath. Plank pose for the inhale. Pull your belly up. Lower all the way down. Exhale. Sphinx pose. So come up onto your elbows and forearms. Elbows pretty much underneath your shoulders or really close to it. But for some, that's going to be a little too demanding. So you can step your elbows in front of your shoulders if that's what you need. They can go a little bit wider than your shoulders if that's what you need. Just find a position that works for you. Once you get into that position, though, start to lift your chest up. So push the floor away and lift your chest up. Without the legs lifting, act as if you're going to lift the legs. So engage your buttocks and watch what that does in your pelvis. It'll move your tailbone down. So one more in-breath. And then downward facing dog on your next out-breath. Take a nice deep full breath or two here. Lift your tailbone and your sitting bones up away from the floor. Now, as you keep doing that, keep drawing up on the front of your thighs. But now reach your heels down and back. Now, next in-breath, gaze forward. Clear the exhale and then walk to the top edge of your mat. Lift halfway up, inhale, lengthen. Fold forward, exhale. Then stand up, inhale, reach up. Release your arms, exhale, find mountain pose. All right, take a breath here. We're going to do some sun salutations. Just complete the breath. So complete your exhale. Then next inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Sorry, I had to change the lighting, but inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. We'll do 2 half salutations. Then inhale, stand up and reach up. Exhale, release your arms. So we'll take it somewhat slow. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, release your arms. Now adding some low lunges. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower your knee down, low lunge. Then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's park it here for around 2 breaths. Just keep getting your legs a little bit more active into the pose. So pull the muscles of your legs up away from the floor. But then drive your heels down towards the floor. Pause for one more inhale. Right foot between your hands, low lunge, exhale. Reach your arms up, inhale. Step forward and fold, exhale. Lift halfway up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Stand all the way up, inhale. Release your arms, exhale. Second side, reach your arms up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Lift halfway up, inhale. Try to back bend. Step your left foot back, exhale, low lunge. Reach your arms up, inhale. Step back to down dog, exhale. 2 breaths, inhale. And exhale. Firm the front of your thighs up. Stretch your heels down and back. One more, inhale. Step your left foot forward, lower your back knee, exhale. Low lunge again. Reach your arms up, inhale. Step forward and fold, exhale. Then lift halfway up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Then stand all the way up, inhale. Release your arms, exhale. Similar, reach up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. So just take your time. Lift halfway up, inhale. Step your right foot back, exhale. Low lunge position. Reach your arms up, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Now this next piece is optional. Pull forward to plank pose, inhale. Lower all the way down, exhale, or halfway down. A back bend, inhale, cobra or up dog. Down dog, exhale. Stay right here. The next time we go through that, you can totally skip that though. You could just stay in down dog, take some breaths. Or if you have some coffee nearby, you can come down and drink some coffee. But take one more in-breath here. Step your right foot forward, lower your back knee as you exhale. Low lunge again. Reach up, inhale. Step forward and fold, exhale. Then halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. Go for it. Stand up, inhale. Release your arms, exhale. Last one. Reach up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lift halfway up, inhale. Left foot back, low lunge, exhale. Low lunge, reach up, inhale. Step back to down dog, exhale. Stay here if needed, otherwise plank pose, inhale. Then lower halfway or all the way down, exhale. Some sort of back bend, inhale. Pull back to down dog, exhale. 1 or 2 breaths here. Again, firm up your thighs and keep your breath moving slowly and steadily. So nothing too strongly demanding. Another in-breath. Another out-breath. So one more inhale in dog pose. Step your left foot forward, lower your back knee, exhale. Reach your arms up, inhale. Step forward and fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Then stand up, inhale. Release your arms, exhale. All right, turn to the right, take a wide stance. Warrior 2 to the right as you exhale. All right, straighten your front leg as you inhale. Rebend your front knee, exhale. All right, like that. Straighten your front leg, inhale. Rebend your front knee, exhale. Again, straighten your front leg, inhale. Rebend your front knee, exhale. Just slow, steady movement, slow, steady breathing. Straighten your front leg, inhale. And then rebend your front knee, exhale. Stay there this time. So hold your breath like that. And then adjust your feet, lower your hips to whatever degree is appropriate for your body. Meaning if your hips are screaming at you, take a narrower stance, hips slightly higher. If you feel you can safely take the feet wider and lower the hips, then do that. So straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, grab your hips, and then rotate your left foot out about 90 degrees and bend your right knee. So warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, stretch your arms, and then rebend your front knee as you exhale. So 3 more. Straighten your front leg, inhale. Rebend your front knee, exhale. Straighten your front leg, inhale. Rebend your front knee, exhale. 1 more. Straighten your leg. Rebend your knee. One more time, straighten. This time, come down and stay. So about 3 or 4 breaths. Maybe gaze to the left, as long as that works on your neck, but drive through your back foot, drive through your back leg. You got one more here. All right, straighten both your legs, parallel your feet, and then step or jump your feet into the center of your mat and release your arms. Take a deep breath here. Great. Take a wide stance again. Warrior 2 to the right as you exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Now straighten your front leg. Inhale. Triangle pose. Exhale. Stand up. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Triangle pose. Exhale. Take one full breath here this time. Nice deep exhale. Stand up. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Triangle pose. Exhale. Take a full breath here. Nice full exhale. Stand up. Inhale. We'll cycle through that one more time. Bend your front knee. Exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Triangle pose. Exhale. One full breath here. Nice deep exhale. Stand up. Inhale. Parallel your feet. Exhale. Grab onto your hips. Stay for the in-breath. Warrior 2 on your out-breath to the left. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Just a little bit of breath and movement. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. And then hinge into triangle. Exhale. Take an in-breath. Stand up on your out-breath. Pause for an in-breath here. Warrior 2 as you exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Hinge into triangle. Exhale. Stay for one full breath this time. Nice deep exhale. Stand up. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Hinge into triangle. Exhale. Stay for one full breath. Nice deep exhale. Stand up. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Last time through. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Triangle pose. Exhale. Take one full breath here. Nice deep exhale. Stand up. Inhale. Parallel your feet. Exhale. And then step or jump into the center. Release your arms. Take a breath or two. All right, great. Take a wide stance again. Warrior to the right, 2 to the right, exhale. Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Bend your right knee. Side angle pose. Exhale. Stand up. Straighten your legs. Bend your front knee. Side angle. Stand up. Straighten your legs. Exhale, side angle. So hand inside foot though. Stand up and straighten your legs. Exhale into side angle pose. The hand doesn't need to touch the floor. Inhale, stand up, straighten your legs. And then exhale, side angle pose. We'll hold it this time. So if you need your elbow on your thigh, stay there. Hand to the floor inside your foot, maybe stay there. So this is the last one of this series where we're working towards opening the inside of your hips. Inside meaning inner hips. Yoga teachers say weird stuff sometimes. All right, stand up, straighten your legs, parallel your feet. Grab your hips as you exhale. Stretch your arms out, inhale. Warrior two to the left, exhale. So straighten your front leg, inhale. Warrior two, but then side angle, exhale. Just touch for a moment and then stand up, inhale, straighten your legs. Side angle pose, exhale. Stand up and straighten your legs. Side angle pose, exhale. Stand up and straighten your legs. Side angle pose, exhale. Stand up and straighten your legs. Side angle pose, exhale, hold. Elbow to thigh or hand to floor. If your hand is on the floor, go inside your foot for today. Drive through that back foot, drive through the back leg. Spin your chest up. You got one more cycle of breath. All right, stand up, inhale, parallel your feet. Step or jump your feet in, exhale, release your arms. Mountain pose, inhale. Mountain pose, exhale. Tree pose, pull your right knee in. Bring your right heel to your left hip. Place your palms together. Stabilize for the exhale. Stay here or stretch your arms up. Stay right here. Stay right here. One or two more breaths. Squeeze your legs in towards each other. Release on the out breath. One full breath. Draw your left knee in, so second side. Place your foot for tree pose or vrikshasana. Palms together in front of chest. Nice full exhale. Then stay there or reach your arms up. Draw your legs in towards one another. One more inhale. Release as you exhale. One full breath here. Okay, step to the top edge of your mat, mountain pose. Ground your feet. Stretch your arms up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lift halfway, inhale. Low push-up or down dog, exhale. You choose how you're going to get back to down dog. Up dog, inhale. Back to down dog, exhale. All right, go forward to plank, inhale. Lower down to your chest, exhale. All right, reach your arms back. Lift your chest up. Let's come into a locust position. Stay there or bow position. Bend your knees, grab your ankles or feet, and lift your chest up. Yeah, stay with locust if you can't grab your ankles or feet. Sphinx pose is another alternative. One more in breath. Lower down on your out breath. Rest. Round 2. All right. So stick with locust, or let's do the bow pose. By bending your knees, grab your ankles or feet, and then kick back and kick up. So extend your hips. Go ahead and pull your legs up away from the floor. One more in breath. Lower all the way down on your out breath. Rest. And then from here, come around to your back. Sit up for bridge pose. Once there, bridge up. Go ahead and lift up. If you can do this, if you can grab the front of your ankles for this bridge pose, do it. So do this variation where you grab onto the front of your ankles. All right, lift your hips. One more in breath. Lower down on your out breath. Straighten your legs, rest. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, tone your belly, bend your knees, set your feet for bridge. Then inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, walk your shoulders underneath you. And then keep working the position. Feel free to grab your ankles. Lift your hips, inhale. Tone your buttocks, exhale. Keep pushing your feet down. Lower down, exhale, straighten your legs. Rest, inhale. And exhale. About 2 more cycles of breath here. All right, tone your abdomen, bend your knees. Set up for bridge and then go up into bridge again. Or place your hands by your head and then lift all the way up into Urdhva Dhanurasana. You choose. Release as you exhale. Straighten your legs. Inhale. And exhale. Now, for the sake of timing, hug your knees in towards your chest, knees wide though. Lower your knees to the right. Stack your knees, reach your left arm out to the left. So relax in a twist. If that's way too demanding, then do a different twist or don't do the twist at all. Just lying flat could be a great transitional pose after the back bends. And come back through center, inhale. Rotate to the left, exhale. Lower your knees to the left. Right arm out to the right. Pausing. Relaxing, releasing. Come back through center, inhale. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest, exhale. Happy babies pose. Grab your feet. Draw your knees towards the floor. Maybe rock your hips a little side to side. Option to put your foot in your mouth. Then release your feet down, slide your legs straight, and set up corpse pose.